Hello everyone and welcome. That's the part 3 of Python Basics. I'm sorry for the last video, it's zoomed out. Now the problem is solved. In this video we'll talk about for loops, while loops and functions. Let's go. If you missed the other videos, please go back and watch them first, as it's going to be hard to understand if you haven't seen them already. Let's talk first about for loops. So let's write a for loop. Let's write the syntax. For x in range, let's say 0 and 10, print x. Okay, so now let's explain. A for loop is going to run a certain amount of times. In this case, we'll start at 0 and stop at 10. Here is our variable x, and every time before loop runs, x is increased by 1. If you want to increase by more, add another comma here and type the number, let's say 2. But by default is set to 1. The parameters of that range actually is start, stop, and step. That's the starting point is 0, that's the stop 10, and the step is 2. If you say just 10, he knows automatically that start at 0, stop at 10, and increase by 1. For example, right now x is 0. 0 is less than 10, so print it. After 0 is increased by 1, and it becomes 1. Is less than 10, print it. And so on up to 9. 9 is increased by 1 and becomes 10. 10 is less than 10? No. So that is the end of the loop. Let's run to see exactly. And see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now let's talk about while loop. Let's type the syntax first. While condition it becomes true, then do this. How actually works? Well, while condition is true, then do this. Come back and check again. This condition is still true? Yes, it is. And continuously do this until eventually this condition is equal to false. Or we have the keyword break. That's the basic syntax. Let's write an example. Let's declare loop to true. While loop, and by default the loop is set by false, and it's easy to declare it above to true. Let's say name is equal to input, and let's say insert something, and now type an if statement. If name it equals to, let's say by, then stop the program. You have two ways to do that: to put break keyword or to declare loop by false. Okay, so if I run the program, he is asking me to insert something, and if I type anything else than by, he is keep asking me to insert something until I type stop. Let's see what exactly happened. Okay, insert something, let's say 1, 2, 3, and he is keep asking me to insert something, and if I say by, then the program is stopped. That's using especially for passwords. For example, the password is by, and if you type the wrong password, he is keep asking you to write the correct password. Okay, now let's talk about some functions. Type def from definition and the name of the function. Let's say simply function and parentheses. Here you can write some instructions. Let's say x equal to and print x. And if you run this, nothing happens. So you need to call the function. For that, you need to simply write the function. Let's run it. And here is x. Now, let's delete that. And in between those parentheses, let's put a variable. Let's say x. Delete that. And return x plus 2. Declare a new variable, let's say number, and it equals to the function. And in between the parentheses, let's say the number, let's say 3. And now print the variable, the number. And now it should show me 3 plus 2. Let's run. And it shows 5. Okay, that was the video. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video.